So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets dragged the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
The following broadcast is an official production of the Faulkner Sports Network.
And that is a triple kill from the Spider-Man Cam. And a double kill from Blue, holding a very, very, very advantageous spot on point here. Fire tornadoes everywhere.
and Connor is able to take down the Wolverine. And he's going to try to apply some pressure here. Looks like Storm is in his back line. Oh, and he takes her out in midair.
Pushes the team far back. Thor pushing him, still pushed again. He keeps on pushing the point. Connor is getting beat up. Double kill from the Thor, pushing straight to point, and he's able to take point within the first few seconds of the game. Cam able to get out and heal up, and then goes right back in. And gets Connor. Whoa, and is out. Very front. Thor being held down.
Good evening, folks, and thank you so much for being with us here. Welcome to Regitar USA High Res Arena. I am head coach Caleb Colquitt.
I'm Cooper Fisher.
And we're going to be bringing you all of the action here tonight. We are in the playoffs, so we got a big playoff game tonight. Go ahead and throw up that bracket for us there, David. Yeah, so we are going to be playing the University of Green Bay, Wisconsin. As you can see there on the bracket, we won our first game.
Nice.
And we're going to be playing them tonight. They have not played in the playoffs so far because they were awarded a bye because of their previous record. So we were able to win our first game. We're going to play this one. This is going to be a serious challenge, as the last game was. And if we're able to emerge victorious tonight, we're going to go on and play the winner of the Syracuse, Syracuse or Seminole State.
Oh,
yeah,
either one.
And Seminole State's the one that beat our other team, the white team.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
So it's been quite a gauntlet. Like it's been a tough year, and this league has been very, very back and forth. Like
Goodness.
There have been several teams where it's really hard to sort of succinctly declare which one is the top dog. It's kind of like the SEC in football this year. Like we've kind of eaten ourselves because the teams are all very similar in skill level. So it's going to be a good contest tonight. Should be a really fun game. We've played them before, so we're going to get to that in a second. But first, let's go ahead and meet our players.
Playing tank, the captain, Rosyln, Ross, Franklin. Healing, Chiaki, Payton, Provo. Tanking, Avarice, Logan, Chalchi. Playing his damage, I'm Blue, Seth, McGaughy. Strategist, Lune, Sharon, Lopez. On Vanguard, Shy Guy Game, Dale Johnson. Playing Duelist, Worldly Boom, Wyatt Gentry. Playing DPS, Big Steppa, Zyon Moore.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and take a look inside Regitar USA High Res Arena, and you can see the guys are getting ready. You got our man Logan Nacho Chalchi over there on the left, and he has not started in any games this semester, but he is starting because he is the replacement for Sharon. Unfortunately, she is sick, and so our prayers and thoughts do go out with her.
Yeah.
She's got a fever of 103.
That is terrible.
Yes, that is not fun.
Nope.
So, Sharon, I'm sure you're watching. Praying for you to get better, get better, and hopefully these guys will win so you can play in the finals. But we hate that you caught one of them nasty bugs in Germany. And then over there on the other side, we got our man Ross Franklin. We got Big Steppa. So Big Steppa, you'll notice, is the only one not in a jersey. I told him this one time he could wear his Big Steppa hoodie.
That's so cool.
Because he got it over the break from his mom, and you got to respect your mom.
Yeah.
So we want to give Big Steppa's mom, Miss Moore, a big shout out. So thank you for that. And then of course we got Payton Provo over there on the side as well, the lieutenant there.
Nice.
Or, wait, no, sorry. She's lieutenant of Overwatch.
Yeah.
Sorry. I got too many people playing too many different games.
Luke is lieutenant. Get
But
that
anyway,
right.
yeah. Luke is the lieutenant of this team. That's correct. All right. So we're going to go ahead and get into the action here in just a second. You can tell the guys are ready to go, and we're ready to go too. We're excited. But you know what else I get excited about other
What?
than Marvel Rivals? I get excited about really good food.
Oh, yeah. Don't tell me about that.
Yeah, do you know where you can get really good food?
Tell me.
Chappie's Deli.
Okay, that's good stuff
So
right
if
there.
you're hungry and you want some great food, you want a great sandwich, you want soup. Look, this is soup season.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and Chappie's has phenomenal soup. They got the broccoli and cheddar. They got the potato soup.
I love that one so
yeah.
much.
So if you're out there and you're like, it is cold, which it is.
Yep.
The answer to that is to get some great soup from Chappie's Deli.
Yeah. There's one on Perry Hill, right? Near
Yeah,
here.
there's one on Perry Hill. There's one on Pepper Tree. You've got one in Baptist South Hospital.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one.
Yeah, so they got one there. And then if you're not in the capital city, they got one in Prattville and Auburn.
Oh, yeah.
So check out all of those Chappies. They're all great locations. They've all got the soup. So if you're in the soup mood, that is where you need to go. But they also have the classics like the great sandwiches. Even though it's not soup, a French dip is really
All
good
about
right
to say,
now.
yeah, they got a French dip.
That hot au jus, oh, it's so good. That's like
Love it.
That's one of my favorites. I get it all the time. I get the Cuban, I get the Philly cheesesteak, and don't forget that Chappie's Deli also has catering. They serve
yeah.
breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And so if you're looking for a great meal in the capital city, regardless of what time of the workday that you're hungry, Chappie's has you covered. Where catering is yes, we can. And remember that ultimately, when you go there for the New York flavor, but you stay for the Southern hospitality and the
Yeah,
great service.
they
they
have
give.
both, which is so good.
Yeah, I love the combination. I love it. So be sure and check them out. That is Chappie's Deli. We already mentioned the 5 locations.
Yep.
Go and grab yourself some soup because it's cold out there and you need some soup.
Oh,
So-
don't catch a cold while you're doing that, by the way. Just
No,
saying.
that's why you go get the soup. If you already have a cold, you go to Chappie's and you get the soup there. The I can't remember the name of it. It's Miss Nan's chicken noodle soup.
Oh, yeah, Miss Anna. Miss Anna.
yeah,
yeah.
I was about to say you worked there, didn't you?
Yeah. I didn't order it as much, but it was on the menu. I memorized the whole thing.
Yeah, I thought it was Miss Nan or something like that.
Yeah, it's definitely Miss Ann.
But it's like the family recipe chicken noodle soup. So if you're already sick and you need some soup, that's also the place to go, Chappie's Deli. All right, so we're gonna get into the gameplay here in just a minute. It looks like the lobbies are set up. Both teams are locked in, and so we've got the playoff game coming up here in just a second. And it is the playoffs. So if Faulkner is able to win this one, we move on and we go to the final round.
Which is awesome. I'm actually excited for that.
I am too. I really am looking forward to that. If we're able to go to the final round, I mean, obviously we want to win the whole thing. We want to win the
obviously.
championship. But if we go to the final round in our very first year as a team ever, that's huge.
Yeah,
Like that really speaks to how hard these guys work and how good they are at the game.
It might even bring more people in for the next team. That's
what we're hoping for.
Whatever, yeah.
Yeah, it would be good for recruiting. Say, first year we ever had a team, went ahead, won a championship.
Yeah,
That'd be great.
I love that.
But yeah, so we're going to be getting underway here in just a moment. It looks like I'm looking at the other. So when I'm looking off to the side, I'm looking at the other guys' screens right now. It looks like they're not quite in the lobby yet, they are in the lobby, but they're not quite in game yet. And so we'll be getting into the pick ban phase here in just a moment. But we will let you know as soon as that happens. It looks like they're going through the rules. There may be something of like a. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and look at that. Let's pull up chat and see if what's taking them a second. They may be looking into if Gambit is legal right now.
I'm hoping so. I think it's about like 2 weeks when he came out.
So the rule is 2 weeks after their release.
Yeah, I'm assuming that's the
However, they may be wondering, is it 2 weeks of gameplay or is it 2 weeks like real time?
I thought it was only 2 weeks because that's
I think
what
so
we did
too.
with Angela when she came out.
Yeah, same thing. So I'm thinking it's just 2 weeks period. I don't know that we have anybody on the blue team that plays Gambit that
On
has
our
played
team?
him a lot. I know white team Ash does.
Oh, Ash is like phenomenal with.
He's really good with Gambit, but he's not on white. He's on white team. He's not on blue team. So.
I do think we might have one. It might be either Payton or Sharon. Unfortunately, Sharon's not here. But I do think Payton has put a lot of time with Gambit because his whole loadout is very phenomenal and very good.
Okay, so we actually are in game now. So we're going to go ahead and look at the pick bans.
I love how everybody on our team has picked shoot, what's his name?
Hawkeye.
Thank you. About to say, I thought it was Huntress.
No, Huntress is a female, and she's a DC character, not a
Yeah,
Marvel character.
I'm sorry, I just don't remember.
Hey, but that's okay. Let's pull out some DC characters. All right. So first we've got Faulkner banning both Magneto
Yeah, that's sad.
and saving Emma Frost. They have banned Hela, no doubt to try to prevent Big Steppa from playing her.
Yeah, fortunately enough, Hella for Big Stepper, he's really good with any like hit scan, like Bucky, Hella, or even Namor. So
Yep.
unfortunately, he can't use Hella. That's gonna be out of the pool.
No, probably going to see a lot of Bucky or Punisher then.
That's true. Punisher, I've never seen him play that in a
He
minute.
plays some Punisher when he has to.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see, who do we have being banned next?
Oh,
They banned Punisher.
I think they're trying to get Big Stepper out of play. I think, but that's gotta be super annoying.
Yeah. It's quite a compliment to a player, though, when the first two bans of the game are your mains.
Yeah, I think that's great, but it also shortens out his playstyle overall.
Oh, for sure.
Well, I mean, Big Steppa, I have to say it right. He's really good on everything he put his hands on.
And we say Bucky to make sure Big Steppa can play Bucky.
Yeah. He's good on DPS overall, but he prefers those characters because he knows how to play them like inside out.
He's really, really good at it. And they have saved Jeff.
Yeah, I'm assuming if he has a Lord on the opposite team, that makes sense.
Yeah, it would make sense to save Jeff. And then let's see who the final ban for Green Bay is going to be. Captain America.
Interesting.
Yep.
It might be because they don't want anybody to like I guess like push him. The fact is maybe a really good what's her name, Penny Parker main. Who else? Maybe just because they want to keep him off the point.
And we ban Rocket, which is good for us. Since our Rocket is Logan, who of course is on white team, not blue team.
Yeah.
So we're not really losing anything by banning Rocket, but it will be something that hurts them because they can't use the res.
Or even Ultimate. Ultimate is really good as of right now. Fact, it overshields. That's correct, and does a lot more damage with that help. So.
Yep. So we're gonna take a quick 2-minute pause, and we will. Once we've done that, we're going to get into gameplay here. Or do we need to do the pause, David, or is there already the native pause in there? Because I'm seeing them move a lot further ahead on their screens. But no, wait, no, I'm right. We do need the 2-minute pause.
Yeah.
I was correct. I saw something. But anyway, so yeah, we're going to take a quick 2-minute pause here and just kind of shoot the breeze, but we do know who they're going to be playing. We're going to see Gambit in the very first one. And a very strange thing that we saw there, not only are we going to see Gambit, we're going to see Gambit played by Ross.
Okay, yeah.
Which is interesting because we've seen Ross typically be more in the tank role.
I'm guessing the fact that Logan here, he's mostly a tank main because me and him usually be together whenever we do skirmishes sometimes.
Yep.
And he's really good on the tank side because he's been playing Penny Parker, Groot, any like really on point characters to keep off them bay the opponent side. So I could see why he might be a good reason to swap positions wise.
So they just felt that it was smarter to have Logan jump in as tank and then switch Ross to support. I could see that.
Yeah. It's really good as well, maybe.
Yeah.
But look, Ross overall, he's really good on support too. He actually started as a support at the first part of Marvel Rivals actually.
So I would point out that we're actually running a triple support right now though.
Oh wow!
Because you see, we've got Gambit, we've got Chiaki playing as Invisible Woman, and then we've got Cloak and Dagger. I don't know why I blanked there. Avarice is playing Cloak and Dagger, so he's actually not playing tank. He's playing support.
You can't see the blind. That's why.
That's right. Yep. But anyway, we've got that, and then we've got Big Steppa on DPS with Storm.
Interesting.
We've got Dale on tank with Groot,
obviously,
and we have Worldly Boom also on tank with Emma Frost.
Okay.
It looks like the other side, they're running a more traditional team comp. So you've got Psylocke, you've got Angela, you've got Jeff, and then Spider-Man. Ironically, they have one guy whose username is Loki, but he's playing Strange, so that's not confusing at all.
Yeah,
they also have a Storm. And we're going to be getting into gameplay now. That 2-minute pause is up.
But the thing is, I'm confused because they only have one supporter, and that's Jeff on their team. So I don't know how they're gonna do this with just one.
Yeah, well, no, they have Gambit.
Oh, I see it now.
Yep.
My
Okay,
goodness.
so we've got Dale kind of leading the charge here, trying to create some space. Remember, this is a domination map, and so they're just trying to take point. It unlocks in 2 seconds. Trying to get in a good position here.
I think it's a good idea.
Oh, and both teams get a pick.
Oh, wow. Oh, and the Angela, yeah.
Yeah, they take out our support, we take out their tank.
Yeah, I love that. Ross is definitely putting a lot of power on his heals there for sure.
Definitely trying to heal bot here. And it looks like they're going to try to push in, but they have the other team. They have capped point and they're already 20.
They almost fall off the map, but unfortunately dies in process.
Yeah, it looks like Faulkner's kind of on their back heel now, gonna try to find a way to scooch in on their turf.
Yeah, but it looks like they back up from that execution. Wyatt's definitely pressuring them in the front without Dale being on his side for sure.
All right, we're gonna see Emma go diamond mode and try to create some space here, but now she's got Psylocke hanging out on her back lines, and you don't want that.
Yeah, unfortunately they lost two healers, and after the whole team lost all their team.
Yeah, the Storm ult kind of wiped us.
Yeah, unfortunately enough, it was in a really tight area.
All right, so Faulkner going to regroup now. Green Bay, Wisconsin getting very, very pushy and aggressive, coming all the way to our spawn to attack.
Which is very interesting.
Yep. It's a bold strategy. It could work and could really frustrate us, but it could also really cost them if they don't win the team fight.
Yeah.
It looks like Faulkner's able to push them back here.
We almost have three support heals, which is nice if that wins the fight here. They got only a couple seconds till they reach the point.
Yep. Oh, and get nice pick there by the group.
But the Dutch train got about 2 hits on one support.
Yep.
All supports are down. That is not good for our team.
we're just 2 tanks there.
Yeah, that's not good. They just solely focused on the support.
And now we're in overtime, so we can't be off point. It looks like we're not going to be able to get back to point in time. Oh, man. And very quickly, Faulkner goes down in the first round. They're going to have to step back and regroup and figure out, all right, what are we doing wrong here, and what do we need to do in the next round to win that one? They could still win the next 2, and they tend to do really well on domination, so it could be just a new team comp with Logan being in the mix and having to figure out what goes on with that. But
I'm assuming that the fact that they're so aggressive, I'm guessing their only plan is to get all the supports down, which is really good. The fact that we have 3 supports, but unfortunately enough, they just prioritize our supports, and that's much been our downside overall.
yeah, Faulkner may just be okay with taking a step back and then coming in and really trying to force their way to a quick victory here. You do see that we've got 4 ults, whereas the other team currently has none. They are close with Psylocke and Jeff, but definitely Faulkner has the advantage in going into this round. Let's see if they can capitalize on it.
Teams of 4, but I can make this work.
No, on this map, they're really confident on this map, knowing it's very confined in, and it's really helpful for their ability.
And Strange ult, man, they are being hyper.
Oh yeah, I on that Psylocke ability or ult, that was definitely their play. It was definitely just get that start off with ults like that. Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like that is exactly what happened. They killed Faulkner right out of spawn, and wasn't a whole lot Faulkner could do about it. So really trying to force an early advantage,
which won their favor on getting the point.
Yeah, Faulkner definitely not expecting to see a sling ring pop up right above their head so far ahead of point. So it did catch them by surprise. Now we got Storm ult coming in. And it looks like we are able to take down their Gambit.
Oh, this is the first time I see Gambit's ult now.
Yep.
I'm assuming he gets all his abilities quicker now.
And there we go. Faulkner has capped. Well, I say that. They have now.
Yeah.
Now they've capped point.
Jeff almost got somebody off the map, but died in the process.
Yep. All right, we got group kind of brawling off, trying to push the other team backwards here some.
Wonderful.
Oh, nice double kill.
Wonderful. Oh, he sniped that across the map.
Man, that was really, really impressive.
Definitely a good change of not being Emma Frost, but Duchess Strange with this kind of aggressiveness. I love the skin on Wyatt Whirly Boom is wearing.
We do have Strange ult. He's going to go after, yep, goes after Gambit.
But it looks like Logan got his, or Avarice got his ult down, which is nice for...
Oh, nice. We get a KO on the Jeff.
There we go, Psylocke ult again. My goodness, she getting her ult every 5 seconds.
Dude, Psylocke ult is scary. And now we get Storm ult. And it looks like that's going to be enough to keep the other team from capping. If they can just get this one, and they do get it. But unfortunately, our Storm goes down.
Yeah, unfortunate because of the Angela. Oh, the combo. That's so bad. Yeah, he got the Moon Knight got two supports and 1 tank.
Yep, and that's going to result in Green Bay being able to cap point again. Faulkner does have time to get back. We do have the lead now with 78%.
Yeah, it looks like they're going for a portal, which is really good. We do have one ult on support going in close by, so that'd be good actually. Oh, definitely taking out the Moon Knight fast is a good option. I love that. Let's go for that.
Basically used exactly the same strategy they used against them in the beginning of the match.
There's the ult going up, which is nice to keep them focused on them.
Nice, good kill there on the Gambit.
The Jeff is really low, but he's getting close enough to get an ult down.
Yeah, he's gonna try to chase down this Psylocke. Really wants to take her down. She's been a problem in the past.
Yeah.
And now Faulkner has point. If they can hold out here and get it to 99 and force them into an overtime situation, I like our odds.
Definitely, Whirly Boom is definitely pressurizing the Psylocke and Moon Knight to get them off so they can focus on him, not the whole team.
He really wants to get this Psylocke. And we get a Strange ult.
Oh, Psylocke and Jeff ult are both doing wonders.
Oh, nice.
But definitely Dale doing his job at Rue here, just dominating the whole team by himself.
Yes. They are able to wipe everybody except for Moon Knight. Moon Knight does ult.
But that doesn't stop them.
But it doesn't stop them because the other team actually has to cap point. It's not enough to keep the team that has cap point off point. And that means that round 2, or I should say stage 2 of round 1, that goes to Faulkner.
So complicated.
Yeah, it's not too bad, but the wording gets a little confusing.
Oh, looks like a update here. Looks like oh, never mind. I was gonna say something about Loki becoming Spider-Man now, but he's changed back to be Doctor Strange, which is kind of interesting to the fact that we have a little more a defensive team that can definitely counter Spider-Man, but I was wrong. Oh no, and somebody else changed. Yenstro becoming Squirrel, which actually can be a little annoying to fight against for sure.
And I shall rip the heavens themselves asunder if need.
The battle starts
In a couple minutes, we'll be entering the
3,
game.
2, 1.
Yeah, here we go.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Let's get it. Round 3.
Dark Force check.
I do think Avarice or Logan is doing a great job right now as his first game.
Okay, so we see Angela tries to push the Strange out and get him in a position where he can get taken down, but it doesn't work. They do, however, get our Gambit and our Invisible Woman and then the rest fall without the supports to back them up. So they do win the first team fight, and that's going to be a team wipe for the Phoenixes.
Yeah, it looks like they're going more aggressive team overall with just one healer and just focus on DPS
Yep.
than everything.
Yeah, so you can see they're over on their side. They've got a very brawly team. You've got a Frost, you've got a Iron Fist, you've got an Angela. Of course, they're keeping the Psylocke. They do have two supports though,
Which is interesting now they decided to do that now.
Yeah, they're a more traditional team comp now. It seems like their strategy, and I'm not making fun of them, like it is working so far. Do something weird and gimmicky for your first push, and then just switch to a more traditional team comp during the rest of the fight.
Yeah, which is doing a lot of damage on their supports overall. It's really hard whenever Angela gets her ult and just stopping them in tracks.
Yeah, they have taken down Big Steppa, which is a challenge for us. We do get a strange ult, though I don't think we got any benefit from it.
The Psylocke is doing wondrous on our supports right now, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're able to take down our Cloak and Dagger and our Invisible Woman.
And Gambit too.
Yeah, and Gambit goes down as well.
Yeah, they're just focusing on the supports, and that's kind of our downfall here, which is not doing so good.
Yeah, Faulkner needs to figure out a way to beef up its defenses against, because this is the disadvantage of doing triple support comp, is that you do run the risk of, if you're, they kind of know where to target you, if that makes sense.
Goodness, that was a good wall on Dale here, because he wanted to make sure that our portal would get through, just in case if that ult.
Yeah, there we go.
Great on the point. Yep.
Oh, and we got Big Steppa with an ult. He's able to take down 3.
On by himself. That definitely gives us the point here. Now they have to stay on this point the entire time.
Yep. Now, if they can just do what they did in the last one, which is just hold on to the point. Now, they did lose it briefly after taking it in the last round, but they were able to retake it almost instantly.
Yeah,
so.
but this is a more wide open area. This could be quite bothersome with the kind of team up they have.
Angela tries to pin Groot. Groot's able to get right back into it. So Dale doing his job.
Uh-oh. One support went down here.
Yep.
But Angela dies in the process.
Yeah. Although Avarice should be getting back here any second now, and it looks like Faulkner is still going to be able to hold on to their position and try to take down this Gambit, and that's going to stagger them pretty badly, actually.
Yeah.
So that's really advantageous for us. Oh, there it is. They were looking for it.
Sound like it knows what he's doing.
Worldly Boom was like, I don't want to get sniped by a Psylocke, and so
He senses the magic in her. Here goes the Angela ult again, trying to get the support, which is getting close. But of course, fortunately enough, we got one of our ults going up.
Oh man, but you do see that they're gonna be able to.
Uh-oh, Jeff ult too.
Yep.
That's annoying.
Yep, and that Jeff is able to move them off of point, which lets them cap point at 90. They can make it back in time, but man, they are gonna have to hustle.
Yeah, if Willie Boom gets his point on the thing, if he can with Blessing. Yes, he does, which actually saves enough time to get back onto the point.
Yeah, we're in trouble though.
Why would he shove him into the point? Who knows?
Yeah, I know, that was a weird move.
But it definitely saves some time for sure, because Dale is definitely putting a lot of work on fighting the whole team by himself.
Yes.
And then Big Steppa just cleaning up the mess that he left.
Oh, and he does. What a play by Big Steppa coming in with his ult and sweeping up.
I think they just messed up entirely by pushing Dale into the point for sure.
Yeah, I think they probably would have had it if they hadn't done that.
Let's see if they can hold on with that one person on there, which...
Oh, man, Worldly Boom just not able to touch. I think...
Dang.
I could be wrong about this. I think he didn't realize that he was the only one there, because he was slow about it, and I think he would have like jumped down a lot faster if he had realized. I think he might have thought one of his other teammates was on point.
No, for the location he was, Dr. Training itself is really slow, so I don't know why, but he would have that for sure. But definitely knowing that the Psylocke and the Angela can be quite bothersome. in the future.
So the Psylocke does get MVP, and that's not really a surprise.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that does mean round 1 goes to Green Bay, Wisconsin. Faulkner did very well and was able to take one of the sets and came very close to winning the other 2. But the first one, they did get rolled a little bit, kind of got rocked on that one. But then the third set was very, very similar. All right, so it looks like we're going to jump straight into pick bands for the next round.
Yes.
They are going to throw us in there here in just a second. But yeah, overall, Faulkner with a very strong showing, but not quite enough to seal the deal there.
Yeah, but that was a really good game though. But I was so confused on a couple things that the other team did. Like for example, the Angela pushing the Groot into the point, which could have just be, if she could just push him off completely,
Right.
they could have won the point earlier.
One other thing I do want to bring up here, though, and this is really important too, that when it comes to using kind of the gimmicky stuff, that stuff tends to work a lot better in early rounds than it does in later rounds, because
Yeah, that's
after
true.
they've seen sort of your trick plays a few times, they're not quite as caught off guard by them.
Yeah.
And so I think if Faulkner can do that and really hone in on being able to watch for some of those things, they're a lot less likely to fall for them in the future. So it looks like we have opted to save Hella. They have opted to get rid of Groot. Dale's Groot was really punching above his weight that last time, and so you can see why. They try to save, or sorry, they do save Rocket, but they ban, is that Namor?
Yeah, but the thing is, it looks like they're trying to go for Namor, but who knows?
Yep. And
This is
so
weird.
we have banned Angela,
Thank you.
and we will save.
Knowing either a support or a DPS, but who knows? Well, we already saved a DPS, but I think we'll go with support.
Venom? No, the Invisible Woman. Okay.
I can see what you mean by Venom. Dale plays him a lot.
Yes, since Groot is banned, it might make sense to save Venom so that they don't pick Venom, but
That's so true.
they saved Jeff. Not a surprise. That Jeff did win them around last time. He was the one that was able to, with his ult, gobble up both of our players and move them off of point.
Which is super annoying.
Yep, it is. But it's part of the game too. They ban Emma Frost.
Which is
Okay, so
interesting.
last time you saw them very concerned about and banning all the DPS characters. This time they're going to try to ban some tanks.
Definitely,
And we banned Psylocke.
Yeah.
Nice.
definitely taking out the Angela and Psylocke on this kind of convoy will be good for us overall.
Yep. All right, so we're going to go ahead and take that quick 2-minute break, and we will bring you all that action here in just a second. But we will just kind of take a pause here and get to some evaluations of the next round. So the next round, of course, going to be an escort mission,
Yeah.
and they're going to have to go and move a payload. So you're going to see, I think, a much more mobile team comp. You're going to see characters that tend to be able to sort of run and gun a little bit more.
Yeah.
And so as far as the pick bands goes, I don't know that it necessarily reflected that, especially considering the other team primarily banned tanks.
Yeah, but mostly those tanks that they decided to ban were more mobile overwise, you know?
Well, Emma definitely is. I wouldn't say that Groot necessarily
Well,
is.
when I meant like mobility wise, I mean she can move herself around the payload and definitely make a whole thing blocked off with her abilities and still make things like tremble in her path. So
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Emma definitely is a more mobile tank, so it makes sense to ban her. Groot, I think they just banned not because he's a mobile tank, but just because Dale's really good with it.
Oh, yeah, no
I
kidding.
think that's what it boils down to.
yeah, just like from last round for sure, or last stage of last round, it showed really well because he can live fighting like 3 people at once.
Well, and another thing that we might see as well, this would just be my observation, the fact that we decided to ban the Psylocke, honestly, that would have been a good move regardless of the game mode because of how annoying the Psylocke was in the last game.
Yeah.
But also Psylocke, uber mobile, one of the most mobile characters in the game. So it
Yeah.
definitely makes sense for here as well. All right, so we'll be getting into gameplay here in just a second, but really looking forward to seeing how Faulkner answers that. They're going to be on the lookout for some of those gimmicky moves.
Yeah.
Definitely don't want to get caught with their pants down, kind of like they did a couple times in the last round. Weren't expecting some things, weren't expecting them to go hyper aggro the way that they did. And the funny thing about that is if they try something like that again and Faulkner knows it's coming or knows that it's something like it is going to come, that's how you could lose a team fight pretty quickly, because the thing about a lot of the moves they took was they were high risk, which meant that if you are able to punish them for that high risk move, then you basically have wide open spaces to be able to take point or push payload.
That makes sense, yeah.
All right, so we're going to go ahead and get into game mode here. We've got Wedding Invisible Woman.
I do enjoy that costume. I love that cameo that it had.
Yep. And I will say this, I do not like Venom's anti-venom skin.
That is a really good argument right there. I don't like it either. I do like his other costumes that I have.
Well, I just don't like it because it's like another character. I don't think it looks bad. I don't like the fact that he's dressed as anti-venom. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'd assume that they're going with it because they're almost the same species, more or less.
Yeah, so do you know the actual story of Venom and anti-venom?
I'm pretty sure it was taken from his body and experimented as a mostly tanky version of Venom, right?
No. So Eddie Brock had cancer, and he was able to get rid of the Venom symbiote, but when he did, the Venom symbiote no longer was curing his cancer. But in like the 2 years after he got rid of the symbiote, his body actually created antibodies because he had been with the symbiote so long that his body started manufacturing symbiote cells. And so he basically became his own symbiote.
So that's his like copy of himself then.
Kind of, yeah.
Interesting.
So that's the anti-venom.
That's interesting. But definitely seeing Willie Boom do his job as a Star-Lord here.
Yep. By the way, to be clear, I don't dislike the anti-venom skin. I just think that they should mod the color of his attacks if they're going to use it.
Is it black after he keeps shooting?
Should be white.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
There it is. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I think they're going on a cheap version and be like, you know what? Let's just change the skin, not anything else.
Yeah, don't be lazy. Actually, change your skins.
Yeah, it looks like Hella got up there and doing a lot of damage overall to their support. Now there's only just Willie Boom and Dale here, which is gonna be quite bothersome.
Yeah, and Dale decides he doesn't want any more of this.
Yeah, unfortunately died in the process.
Unfortunately does die over there.
But Wyatt being Star-Lord, you know how easy he can get out of there.
Yep. Star-Lord is the consummate hit-and-run character.
Looks like they're going with looks like they're going with a little more hit scan too.
They do take out the Hella.
Oh, I forgot that. Looks like Avarice is going as Penny Parker.
Yep.
Which is his favorite and best tank. What he is really good at, and he's doing a lot of jobs, just keeping the support at bay, definitely helping the team overall.
Yeah, unfortunately, Big Steppa goes down there.
But Big Steppa kills somebody in the process.
Yep, they're kind of going toe for toe here, and we do get Worldly Boom with a nice little KO there. And it looks like Faulkner is going to be able to push the payload back a little bit. They're able to stop it right before it gets to the checkpoint, too.
But it looks like Willie Boom founds the other team while Dale decides to clean up the mess.
Yep. And he does!
Like he always does.
Unfortunately, he's not on point.
That's all right. He's coming back and fast.
Here we go. Now we're going to get a fight.
I always love Gaiman's ult because it helps the team overall with damage and healing overall. And he can just do his moves really fast due to the cooldown reduction, I believe.
Nice kill there on their Gambit. Our Gambit's better.
We know that because it's Ross, the captain.
Mr. Rosyln. Oh, and now they've got a cap. Remember that they banned cap in round 1, so we didn't see either team use cap then.
Yeah, but it looks like he's trying to get on point, but unfortunately was about to die in the process.
Yeah, trying to get a quick dive move on, but everybody up front like that, hard to pull off.
But it looks like they changed to a Thor, Squirrel Girl, and that's my shit there. But looks like they cannot seem to pressurize our team here. Looks like,
man. And we're down to just 10 seconds. Can we push them off point here? We've got the penny nest. We've got the Jeff. Oh no, they're Jeff Holt.
Don't worry, Jeff won't be able to push them off that early. See?
Nope. You're right.
He waited
and he gets killed for his trouble.
He waited too long to get that throw. He would have, if he had angled up higher, he would have got somebody, but unfortunately not.
Dale does go down here, but Big Steppa comes in with a triple kill.
Getting one more with that awesome accuracy he got.
Oh man, and he goes down. So unfortunate. And it looks like Green Bay is going to be able to get the checkpoint. They do. Man.
Unfortunately not. They're only going to get 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So.
Yeah, they don't get a ton of time, but it would have been really nice to stop them before that checkpoint, and they came very close to doing so.
I do think our team here will do a good job here for sure, knowing the fact if they can hold them that long, they can most definitely hold them long in this area. Logan dies, unfortunately enough.
Penny goes down.
Dale doing so much damage right now by himself, just trying to absorb as much damage, but also take attention.
So Dale doing the best that he can to kind of stave them off, but it looks like very quickly Green Bay has gone from being on its back foot to almost making it to second checkpoint. Oh man, Worldly Boom just coming in with the double kill. And he basically got the third one too. He didn't get last hit, but he was responsible for 3 kills with that ult. And there goes a 4th. Wow.
This is why you don't let Solo be by himself, because he can just definitely destroy the whole team by himself.
Yes, he can just pick them off one by one. Doesn't have to get a lot of big complicated fights. Just takes down one, moves to the next.
Yes, with his he's able to reload really fast with his quick dodges and everything.
We're gonna get a hell of ult here.
I hope they don't die as last time, because she is not that annoying as she used to be.
Oh man, and we do lose one of our supports here.
No, all of them are back up, actually.
Well, they are now, but we just lost one.
Oh,
and then Bucky goes down, and it looks like Avarice is in trouble.
Nah, he's alive.
Nah, he stays up, and he gets a KO. Attaboy, Logan.
Logan is the main tank here. He's definitely just trying to keep the team together with his nest and mines, which is a really good thing for our team, because that helps our team from aggressiveness like that.
We do have somebody being all sneaky in the back line here.
I'm assuming that is the Gambit or Hella.
Probably.
There's the portal from the Doctor Strange on their team, and also there's also the Squirrel Girl ult, which I hate.
Yeah, we almost got the Strange kill there, but unfortunately he was able to stay alive. We are able to take down Squirrel Girl.
Half our team was gone, but looks like Dale is just trying to stall time, but also
Dale
give them.
is just buying as much time as possible. If he can...
Oh, he got swallowed, but unfortunately enough, we have our team there, so that's definitely going to help them for sure.
One thing that's an advantage over last round too is in the last round we were so close to checkpoint. Now we have a little wiggle room that we can stop them. Oh man, Big Steppa goes down. He's attacked from behind with Squirrel Girl.
We're holding this point again as well, but knowing them, they have more people than them, and they definitely can't stop them.
Yeah, unfortunately our Moon Knight goes down.
No worries, the rest of them are gone.
And we are able to push them off, which means that Faulkner stops them having gotten only 1 checkpoint.
But with the extra 95 meters as well, so they have to push almost 2 points.
Almost 2 full checkpoints, yes. That is correct.
Knowing they're gonna do the same strat again with Jeff, Gambit, Hella, maybe even have a tank, who knows? But knowing that this whole setup for defense could be also good for offense.
Yep.
But knowing that, but who knows? They might actually have something up their sleeve. University of Green, what's it called?
University of Green Bay, or sorry, University of Wisconsin, Green Bay,
Wisconsin,
the Phoenixes.
Green Bay.
They typically just go by Green Bay though.
I'll just call them Green Bay. I will forget the Wisconsin.
Green Bay or Phoenixes, either one works.
Yep. Really good nickname as well.
You got options.
Yes. I'm gonna take one.
I mentioned that our playoff game was against Green Bay to one of my family members over Thanksgiving, and they're like, the Packers? And I'm like, yes, we're playing the Packers in Marvel Rivals.
That's so funny.
They sent their offensive line has a Marvel Rivals team.
They're so astonished. They're like, really now?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
It's funny.
It looks like everybody's going the same thing. They might even add a not Loki, sorry, that's the player, name, but Moon Knight instead, actually. Oh, damn, I may have a Punisher too.
Yep.
That's an interesting addition.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Worldly Boom to go Punisher for sure.
Maybe because they don't want them to take out the Star-Lord that easily.
Oh man, almost had that kill. Would have had it if he hadn't had to reload.
Yeah, unfortunately, Punisher doesn't have much bullets. Actually, he has 40. I should not say that. I do love the passive that I can see through the walls. Dale just doing his job. Oh, and into the mines.
And Big Steppa is able to get a kill there.
Epic Steppa with his intelligence using the mines as a.
He's using that big brain. And we get a double kill from the Punisher, triple kill from the Punisher, and Faulkner wins the first team fight here.
Looks like Willie Boom is taking an advantage here with using his shotgun here. If anybody comes through here, which is good actually. Let's see if he uses that. Actually, it looks like the team is actually going to step back. Wait, never mind. They're actually going with a portal here, maybe. But they're waiting too long here.
Oh,
he didn't.
Worldly Boom.
Oh goodness me.
It was a good plan.
Yeah.
They're able to take out the Moon Knight because of it.
Getting Dungeon Strange as well here. Looks like a bit. Yeah.
Nice.
And even got the penny too. Man, I need to ask Willie Boom to help me on a Punisher here. Goodness me.
Yeah, Punisher is all about positioning. All right, they do have the Squirrel Stampede, which they're trying to get rid of.
Doesn't seem to take anybody out, actually.
Okay, so Faulkner already passed the first checkpoint. They need to win at least one more team fight, maybe two, depending on how fast the first one is.
Looks like Willie Boom has his ult, so he's trying to wait for the right time, which might be right now, but let's see what he do about that.
Well, they were trying to wait through the Moon Knight ult. That was the main thing.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which it did take Chiaki. Oh, and we see Dale swinging in, gonna dive on the back, but it happens right as there is a ult from the rocket, so he's probably just gonna use all his time trying to take out the rocket ult.
Looks like both pennies are doing their ult, but looks like ours gonna go a little shorter than theirs. So let's see who gets a kill out of this.
Oh, and we get Venom ult, but he is killed out of it, unfortunately.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, that really is. That could have been the game right there if he had gotten a kill or two.
Yeah, usually nobody can kill Venom out of that, but it does happen.
We do have Punisher ult, so we could see them bust that out. We might just sit back and. Yeah, we are. We're going to regroup here.
We have a whole total of 3 minutes and 27 seconds, which is more than they had. So
yeah,
we definitely got some.
And we've got less ground to cover.
We're halfway, so that's kind of good.
All right, so here we go. We're going to try to take out the Squirrel Girl first and then make our move.
Yeah, that's a really good angle. And they're going with the Willie Boom
Punisher ult.
Let's see it.
There we go. 1 kill, 2. We take out the tank.
Big Steppa cleaning up too.
Again!
Unfortunately, he didn't get nobody else as well.
Well, it's a good problem to have, though, because the reason he didn't get anybody is because they all retreated.
Yes. But it looks like Ross on Game is just helping out the team with his explosiveness and anti-heal here.
Yep.
Portal here from their Doctor Strange, which is...
we need to punish them hard for that.
And we have a Punisher for that.
We do have a Punisher for that. All right, nice KO by Chiaki.
I hope this Squirrel Girl doesn't get
well, unfortunately it does. Squirrel Girl ult, one of the most useful things about it is if you use it in the right way, it's going to split the other team up trying to avoid it, and that's exactly what happened.
Dale is trying to survive as much as he can, but unfortunately could not get his ult down.
That's actually a good thing. He shouldn't have used his ult there because it would have been wasted.
Yeah, that's true. We're about almost touching the point they were there, so we got at least 2 minutes. Don't mind the GGs. That just shows that they're at the end.
Yep.
Look at what Avarice is doing. He might go with the ult here, but he's putting up some defense here. But
I think Dell wants to hold on to ult until someone else has it to combo with. Oh, and we get strange ult there from them.
yeah, but didn't do as much.
Nice.
Getting
We're
those
able to take down the
kills.
strange. And that may be the opening that we needed. We are going to get another squirrel stampede,
But it doesn't kill
but
any.
we take it down immediately and they get no kills off of it.
This might be the time.
Dale's going to jump on him, and there we go. Venom ult.
Getting the
He does get a kill.
the Thor girl, getting the Rocketeer. Or
Rocket Raccoon.
I've said it like I'll play another game.
Rocketeer is a superhero. He's just not in the Marvel Universe.
Yeah, man, I was just playing everybody else's name and not the right one.
Yep.
Goodness me.
And there's another one.
Oh, they getting the point for sure here.
Yep.
This is definitely
Only Gambit is alive. Oh, and they've had some others. And
Yeah.
they're gonna penny nest at this door so that they cannot slip through.
yeah, that's definitely a good idea. Definitely putting
And here we get Captain America ult.
but I don't think he's gonna live that long with the.
Captain America ult keeps you alive pretty much through anything.
Goodness me, you were so right.
Yes, like look at it. He had everyone targeting him and he still didn't die.
Jeez, I need to play more of him.
Well, Captain America is actually one of the squishier shields if you can avoid him having his shield up. But once he has that ult out, man, he does not die.
Yeah, but it looks like we won the.
Faulkner wins the second round.
No, it is the second round. I'm
It is
sorry.
round 2.
My bad, guys.
So that is, the score is now 1-1. Faulkner ties it up.
Usually we don't win convoy, but that's great.
Yes.
Oh, looks like Avarice got the MVP today. That's awesome.
I'm digging it. I'm there for it.
I love the skin. That's just so so joyous about this.
It is. You love the, because, Penny is, of course, Japanese. So you get the nice Hirajuku skin there.
Yeah, I love it. That's like I think it's the Puppet Maker. I think.
Oh, is that the one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do have that too. I enjoy that skin for sure.
Yeah, Hirajuku is not exactly the right way to describe it. Actually, Penny's default skin is more Hirajuku. But
That's so true.
yeah.
Anyways, so we're getting closer to the third round, where it's gonna be what again?
This one's going to be hybrid, so you're going to you have point and convoy.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Oh, well, it looks like we're already in the next round, so we're going to go ahead and jump into the pick ban phase for round 3.
Yeah.
And would love for Faulkner to win this one because then they will be in a position where they only have to win one of the 2 remaining rounds, and then they can call it a night and get ready for finals.
Which is awesome.
Which would be great. But, you don't want to get ahead of yourself. You got to focus on the game as it's happening right here, and we're, of course, going to do that. So here we go.
Looks like Payton and pick Hawkeye. That's sad. Oh, that's a good choice to ban Penny.
They have banned the penny. They do not want to deal with Logan's penny again.
So sad.
And we have banned Magneto. Interesting choice.
Which is surprising because
Did anyone actually play Magneto?
Rosyln does.
Well, no, I know he does. I'm saying, did anybody on the other team even play Magneto in the last round?
No,
I
because
think so.
they ban him almost every time.
It's a weird pick to pick Magneto then.
I think it's good at this moment right now, actually.
Oh, maybe so.
Wait, I think there's a what's it called? The team up with Gambit with Magneto.
that may be the case. Although
Yeah.
they hate each other, so I'm kind of surprised.
Really?
Yeah.
I do not know the lore about that.
Oh, Gambit despises Magneto. Not just because he's an X-Man, but also because both he and Magneto have made a move on Rogue.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
Detest each other.
That is so funny. I love that. Oh, they're banning Bucky, which is actually interesting.
You take it from Remy LeBeau.
Oh.
Don't care for that, Magneto.
That's so funny. Anyway, so like we banned this The
Psylocke.
Thank you.
Yes, we have banned the Psylocke again. We have saved Groot. We want the Groot. They have saved Angela, so both teams saved their tanks. They banned Bucky. Boy, they did not like playing against Big Steppa Bucky.
No.
That was not fun for them.
No, they hated it, if anything.
Yes. I don't blame them. I have played Big Steppy when he Big Steppa when he's Bucky. I combined in Big Steppa and Bucky.
So funny.
Big Steppy.
Like a junior of himself.
It's Big Steppa and his sidekick, Little Steppy.
That's so funny. We should put that on a T-shirt now.
We get like a mini version of
himself. Yes, I love that.
That's really funny.
Oh, they saved Thor. Interesting.
Yes, they did save Thor. We did see them play Thor quite a bit in rounds 1 and a little bit in round 2 as well. They did ban the Punisher. They did not like playing Worldly Boom's Punisher.
Well, that saves up the Star-Lord, which is actually might be quite helpful due to this being conversions.
That is true, and we banned Hela, which is odd because normally we're having Hela banned on us.
Well, it looks like they might have to keep, Namor and Hela's team up. That could be quite bothersome.
That is true, and you may notice that their Hela was also really good and caused problems for us in the last round.
So I think that's why they're banning Hela, because...
Oh, I get why they're doing it. I was just saying, like, it's a weird feeling for us to be the ones banning Hela.
Yeah, but let's see what they decided at the end, after all. Looks like Big Steppa is going back to Storm, which is interesting.
Yeah, Big
I haven't
Steppa.
seen that in a minute.
And his sidekick, Little Steppy.
Yes. We don't know who that is exactly, but...
Should we go Little or Lil? Like L-I-L? Little Steppy?
That's so funny. Goodness me, I'm gonna make a joke to him after this game, and he's gonna be so mad.
Let's see if we can get that trending on the chat. Hashtag Little Steppy.
Now blame Mike.
Well, blame Mike trends on every broadcast.
I know. let's just give Mike a break.
Mike is the favorite of the. Let's see.
The producers.
No, I was gonna say of the fans. They love talking about.
Oh, they love him. Dang, that's crazy.
They love Mike. They think we're too hard on Mike, which is just ridiculous. We're exactly the right amount of hard on Mike.
Yeah, it's called tough love.
That's right.
Anyways, so as a
we like the tough part more than the love part, but it's still there.
It might not show, but we definitely love him.
Yep. Well, we don't want people to think we're soft.
We must be strong. Must be brave.
That's right. All right, so it looks like we're going to get into this third round here in a second, and for those of you just joining us, tie ball game right now. It's 1-1. So Faulkner and Green Bay. Honestly, I had somebody come up to me beforehand. It was a member of the Smash Bros team, and Smash Bros is practicing right now because they have a game tomorrow.
Yeah.
By the way, since we're in this break, they do have a game tomorrow against also the University of Wisconsin Green Bay.
Goodness me, so many Wisconsin.
We've played them a lot this year.
Yeah, how many teams did they have?
Well, I know they had a Marvel Rivals team, which means we played them twice because we played them as blue and played them as white.
Yeah, they don't have one.
And then we played 2 of their different Smash teams.
Do they have a Overwatch team?
They do.
So we played them like 4 times?
I believe we played them in Overwatch as well. So we have played them 4 times this year.
Goodness.
5 times if you count the tonight.
Oh, wow, yeah. True.
And 6 if you count tomorrow.
Yeah, 6. So, yeah, that's a lot of times we played against them.
That's right.
We might as well be friends, I guess.
Yes, Eagles and the Phoenixes. Friends, but not right now.
Nah, we're rivals.
Not until this game's over, at least. Then we can go back to being friends.
Yeah, we're rivals. Heh.
Until tomorrow.
You didn't get my joke, which is sad.
Yes, no, I got it.
Okay, good. You didn't laugh, which is kind of sad.
I chuckled.
I didn't hear no chuckle.
Yeah, I went. I think I don't know if I chuckled. I smiled, but see, that's the thing. If you're looking at the camera. If you were looking at me, you'd say, okay.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
That's all right. Of course, I'm having a good time anyway, Cooper.
Yeah. Anyways, let's get into the game, folks.
Yeah, we'll talk about that, I guess. But no, you see Faulkner setting up their defenses. They're defending for the first one. And Faulkner tends to do very well at eating up a bunch of clock before they ever take point.
Yeah.
That's been our strategy in the past, is just eat as much clock as we can before they take point.
Yeah,
and that way, that makes the second half a lot easier.
But those both our healers went down, only Ross is by himself. Dale is desperately in a tight situation.
Oh, yeah, and then we get Gambit. Gambit goes down.
Yeah, I think we're going to lose this point here overall.
Unfortunately, you're probably right. We're definitely going to lose at least 2 ticks.
Nah, I don't think. I think we're gonna lose all 3, knowing that both our tanks are not really
Yeah,
the
I
most.
think you're right now.
Unless the Dale truly masters the rocket and Drew tech. Yeah, definitely going with Provo.
I got to say, I didn't see them pull out Thing at all so far, so kind of surprising that their Thing has been as effective as he has been against us.
Well, he's a little gimmicky character for sure, knowing his playstyle is a little different than others. But it looks like we lost one of our supports here.
Yep, Chiaki goes down.
On the Squirrel ult, for sure.
All right, come on. Take down the Thing.
He's down to Bruce
sorry,
by
Hulk, not
himself.
Thing.
Bruce is down. I repeat, Bruce is down.
Yeah, so Hulk is down. But I don't know that we're going to be able to capitalize on it if we don't move on to the point pretty quickly.
Groot kills almost the rocket, but he went down anyways.
Yep. Dale's in trouble here, though.
No, he's fine. He has a cloak and dagger, but that Andrew's about to die soon due to the fact how low
Oh, man, he
is.
gets stunned. Yes, he does.
Andrew goes down regardless, and Woodley Blue becomes Thor. Interesting.
Yes. Full-time fun Thor.
I love it. I don't know why he's wearing his summer clothes. It's winter.
Yeah, it really does not feel like full-time fun outside right now.
My
In
goodness,
December.
they're just dumping all their ults upon him. Like,
Yeah, they really are. That was a massive dump of the ults by Wisconsin Green Bay, and that is going to be a team wipe for Faulkner. Faulkner really wants to stop this. They've got a lot of time left on the clock. They probably are going to get to the checkpoint.
unless they can get.
Oh, nice. And Unibeam is able to take out the Squirrel Girl.
Looks like Payton about to be dying soon. She's super low, but instead, oh my
man.
gosh. Yeah, unfortunately enough, that Squirrel Girl is gonna be so annoying to deal with right now.
Yeah, Wild Squirrel Girl, I did not have that on my bingo card. Squirrel Girl giving us that much trouble.
She has a lot of stuns and CC damage for sure.
All right, Chiaki gets a nice KO here.
She's definitely really good on Invis. But you understand, they're just focusing on her so much.
All right, so we've got 4 ults here. We may need to start making a push because they're about halfway through the second.
We used our Gambit right now as support right now. Let's see if they might have to make
All right,
another
now
push.
Faulkner's going to move in, and it looks like we're getting a lot of guys very low here. We are able to take out the Jeff. We're able to take down the Rocket, so they are now supportless.
Namor by himself, which is funny because, you know, oh, he could.
That was Loki, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Loki being Namor, but he could have taken that kill if he kept pushing it. But unfortunately,
Yeah, but he didn't want to push out too far, which you don't want to get too greedy there. Just protect point.
yeah, for sure. My goodness, Willie Broom is just getting targeted by the Angela the entire game nonstop.
He really has been.
Yeah, he's been Angela's top priority the entire time, if anything. But knowing him,
Oh, nice. And
Jeff
he is
Ball-
able to get that kill.
oh no, Jeff Ball is gonna drop off the map again.
No, but Jeff gets killed out of it.
Oh, so good.
Well done, Eagles. And we get a strange ult, but he's knocked out of that as well.
No, nobody got stunned regardless as well.
Yep. Oh, and we get
Avarice.
Cloak and Dagger ult. Boy, ults everywhere.
Yeah, we want everybody to live, not die. We gotta make sure that's how it goes.
Live and let die. Sorry.
Groot getting an ult on 3 people, almost
All right.
getting Angela and Groot, but it looks like Loki lives. Unfortunately, Chiaki
He is
goes down.
really wanting to get, and he finally does. He was dueling the Emma Frost hard there.
Goodness me.
And here we go. We've got a full team push here. They're going to try to push this payload. Angela sweeps in. Oh, and we're going to get an environmental kill on the Groot. That
Yeah.
really sucks.
If only Dale was fast enough to get his beam underneath him, and he would live.
This is the really difficult part of this particular game mode, is that sometimes you have to defend a position where there's just all kinds of hazards around you.
Yeah, but if they
Just
could
'cause
get
it moves.
if they could get the building to rebuild himself, I think he would able to survive for sure.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Gambit's ult again, definitely helping the team push.
Nice.
My goodness.
There we go.
This is why I
Look
say
at Rosyln.
Gambit is so good.
Yeah, Rosyln and Worldly Boom just tag teaming that one and taking out the whole team by themselves just about it. So Faulkner in a much better position now. Big Steppa busting out the Iron Man, which I would not have predicted.
To be honest, I was surprised you actually picked that. In fact, there's a Squirt Girl and an Angela.
Yeah, a little bit of a different pick, but I'm there for it.
I think they just can't take out the AOC AOE damage.
AOE, yeah, I was about to say AOC damage. Alexandria occasional Cortex.
Yes, you know me so well.
Yes.
Looks like Avarice goes down by the Namor ult again. That definitely goes down.
And our Iron Man goes down. That's going to be a problem. We don't really have a lot of firepower now. Stuck with just Dale, Rosyln, and now Groot goes down as well.
Yeah.
Now we're staggered pretty badly, and I don't think they're going to be able to get back in time to stop it. I hope they can, but
no.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's going to be it. So
but that's only the first half.
That is. Green Bay is able to get it all the way there with a minute 20 left, which means they're going to get bumped up to 130 if we do score 3. So not a ton of time left on the clock, but enough to make it really annoying if we get anything less than that.
Yeah, fair enough.
So Faulkner really wants to push this and push hard to the point that they are going to, at the very least, have more time than the other team during the tiebreaker match.
Yes, indeed.
Let's see if they can pull it off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we had Team Davis Dad asking, couldn't see round 2. Did we even it up? Yes, we did. We are tied at 1. So
yeah.
For anybody just joining us, it is round 3. We are tied 1-1.
Get ready.
Thank you, Davis Dad, for reminding us to update everybody.
Yeah, you guys don't.
See, that's a cool thing about esports. You never have in the middle of like the TV broadcast for a baseball game. Oh, and just so everybody knows, the score is currently.
Yeah, you gotta be like, you have to be there at the beginning just to know everything. You know?
That's right.
Well, yeah, for you guys don't know, the name tag for Faulkner University and also for UWGB, their points are hidden behind those. So
yes. So by the way, that's a good thing to bring up, Cooper. Since we have, well, we're into gameplay now, so I might explain that later. But we're working on a way to fix it.
Nice portal, by the way.
Yes, very good portal.
Goodness, I don't remember that area. Oh yeah, that's why, because the bridge is getting rebuilt.
Oh, nice kill.
And just about to die from the Iron Man, but goodness
Big
me.
Steppa is able to get 2 kills already.
This is why you trust Big Steppa.
And he looks like he came with an eyelash taking out the Angela, so they don't really have a good answer to Big Steppa's Iron Man here.
And here you think that Angela will be the reason to counter that, so.
Well, she tried, but he scared her off. All right, so point is unlocked. We do have, in a very short amount of time, we already have our payload.
Yeah, which is nice, actually.
One couldn't win without the other.
Goodness me, the Angela is just picking on our tank so much.
And we get a Squirrel Girl ult.
Unfortunately enough, that Squirrel Girl ult did do nothing.
But yeah, and it's mainly because Worldly Boom took it out. We
That
are
ain't
still
good.
down a support though.
Our Groot is about to die soon.
Or sorry, a DPS, not a support. Come on, guys.
What is happening to Worldly Boom? Okay, he's back.
I don't know. I didn't see what happened to him.
He got stuck in the corner for so long. I didn't know how he lived.
Oh man, Faulkner falling prey to a little bit of bad positioning here. Really need to be able to get out in the open where they can fight more and not have to tunnel vision so much.
Yeah, but I think the game and ult just kept them, pushed them back, which is nice. And they've got 3 people on his ult. This is why I told you, Dale is so good on Groot.
And Dale's able to get 2 kills there and force the other team back. Gets a 3rd.
The team is almost wiped out. If they can get the Angela, then that's the whole team.
Dale's basically just tanking that Squirrel Girl ult by himself, which was really funny.
It's like he has enough of squirrels. He has only Rocket Raccoon.
You'd think he'd be weak to squirrels, considering he's a tree.
That's so funny. I should start laughing, but I'm not so focused on this game. Big Steppa getting
Big Steppa with the ult. Oh man. And there we take down their Strange and their Jeff. And now let's take down the Rocket. There we go.
They just beating him as an ultimate there. Goodness me.
And here we go. Checkpoint 2 is unlocked.
Goodness me. We haven't got this far this fast in a while.
That is correct. And we're able to get another kill. That's going to be great because that staggers them out. Now they don't have the Squirrel Girl for the next team fight. So do they try to rush in and make something happen, or do they wait? I think they probably wait.
Yeah, knowing that this area is really good for most characters on our side than theirs. But it looks like Loki swapped over to Iron Fist.
Yep. We're going to push over here, trying to get that barrier up. So our we got dueling Stranges here. And we got Strange ult.
Strange protected most of his team with his own shield, but emotionally.
But luckily we had Chiaki ult, which with the Invisible Woman we were able to kind of keep from getting too much dealt to us. But unfortunately both Cloak and Dagger and Del go down at the same time.
By the Jeff ult, but it looks like Willie Boom is trying to keep his team up and running with his own shield, but he might die in the process here by he
unfortunately that's going to be it for him. So for the first time this entire round, Faulkner has to fall back and regroup. They do still have an ult with Groot and Strange.
Hang on, we'll get you.
They have Iron Fist ult.
Yeah. I don't think that would be anything interesting overall, but it looks like Andra just poking on our back lines overall. There goes Groot ult.
Okay, yeah, Groot's gonna come in and use his ult.
There goes the Iron Fist ult.
Yep.
Oh, he's just going for his tanks. That's a good spot. Good thing for him actually.
And we're gonna get Cloak and Dagger ult. Don't think we really got much out of the Cloak and Dagger ult, but we did kind of force them to waste their Iron Fist ult, which is good.
Yeah, I think that just stopped them overall. Getting
there we go. Nice.
Goodness. This is why Worldly Boom was good.
Yep. 3 stuns, 2 kills. Great move by Worldly Boom. Mr. Gentry is putting in the work.
I bet someone's got the our Strange, but couldn't. Jeff ult punch.
Yep, Jeff ult, but it doesn't look like he's going to get anybody off of it.
No, he's going for the rest of the team right there, which he does.
Yeah, he does.
He's just gonna
right.
hop off again, if anything. Like so. Yeah, they might have to back up from this, actually, knowing that took out 2 of their guys, which is annoying.
Yeah, actually, that Jeff ult wound up being the difference maker.
Yeah, which is annoying. Payton dies while trying to leave.
Yeah.
But don't worry, they got 2 minutes.
That's not going to be a big deal just because it staggers her a little bit, but not enough to make a huge difference. But still, it would have been nice to be able to regroup and jump back in more quickly.
Yeah. I wonder how Ross is doing on Gambit.
If we win this team fight, though, we basically make it to the end, I think.
Yeah, it looks like Gambit did his ult to help this team kill somebody. My goodness, this Jeff cannot die.
Yeah, he's a slippery little fish.
Not anymore.
He was a slippery little fish.
He's cooked tuna after this.
Yes. Ooh. Have you ever had shark?
No, actually,
It's
I'm
really
trying.
good.
I tried any other fish, like salmon, grouper, all that, but never shark.
Shark is really good if you prepare it correctly.
It's one of those weird meat that you have to do your best to control it.
All right, so now we see a lot of space being made by the Strange. They're going to try to portal in.
But could not make it.
Oh, but they Invisible Woman ult, which makes it really, they're literally having to portal into the Invisible Woman ult. So that's not good for them. Really great strategy by Chiaki. Nice.
Oh, they're cleaning up.
And that's
right
it.
now.
Man, so great performance by all of the Eagles, but Chiaki really being kind of the difference maker there. because she was able to ult when they were bringing Portal in, and so that was really the thing that made the difference there. Now we do get into a tiebreaker, and unfortunately the Phoenixes have a 32 second advantage on us, so they do have a little more time on the clock than we do.
Yeah, fortunately enough.
But we're going to do the best that we can to settle this.
It's gonna be a getting the point moment.
Yep.
Normally we're gonna be attacking. This is gonna be actually might be in our favor, but I'm not gonna jinx it. So let's let up to the game to show it.
Yeah, we're going to be moving here. We have
30 seconds before
1 minute to just push it as far as we possibly can.
Yes.
Your idealism refreshes a battered old soul.
You can't be that old.
Astral projection makes me feel old.
All right, so we'll be getting underway here in 10.
The battle starts in 5.
My goodness, I'm surprised that Big Step doesn't have any good, cool skins on Iron Man.
All you need to do is capture the mission area.
What's your favorite Iron Man skin?
I do think I enjoy the futuristic one where it was like I think the wedding for Fantastic and Enthus. I'm pretty sure. I forgot the name. But and
Big Steppa uses the portal. Uses their own portal against them. Just kind of shows up in their back lines.
It's like, hello.
Hi, boys.
I do think that's a really good effort to use the portal overall, and it looks like we're actually going to win this.
Yeah, it looks like we definitely have the advantage. I don't know that we would go straight to winning it just yet.
But we're getting
but we do take out the Angela, or sorry, the Thor.
Yeah, it looks like they had a Thor and a Wolverine at first, but they went back to their original strategy.
And we get Squirrel Girl ult.
Yeah, again, looks like Jeff went out as well. Looks like we lost 2 supports here. Dale and Willie Boom doing his best, trying to keep the point up and going. Chiaki is just living. My goodness. This is the kind of supporter you want on your team.
So we finally are able to unlock checkpoint. We do it, but we're in overtime, which means we're literally going to be in overtime the entire time we're on convoy. So, whew.
This is going to be a very tight game here. All they have to do is hold it as long as they can. Going
Dale tries to jump in to scare the other team off, give them a little more breathing room.
Which is good for overall.
Yep.
But it looks like Angela and the other team is pushing on the side here, which is not so good overall. Dale just pressurizing the Strange here to give up the pressure here.
Yeah.
What she does.
Dale has to be super conscientious about creating space here, because if his team gets off a point for even a second, the game is over.
Yeah, which is getting close to the bat.
But a double KO by Dale.
Angela gets his ult down, try to kill the team, but unfortunately enough, Angela is stunned by
We're in trouble.
Strange. My goodness, this team has to stay on this point the entire time. I mean, never stepping off. Well, I say that.
Oh, man.
Yeah, unfortunately enough, the team is
I can't even see what's happening. There's too many particle effects.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Gambit was off for just long enough that that's going to bring us to an end. Faulkner gets only 4 points.
Yeah, only about half to the first second point of the map, so they got to push them off till then.
But you do have to keep in mind that in the next round, we do have only 1 minute 30 seconds that we have to hold them off. And Faulkner traditionally has been pretty good at holding people so that they can't even unlock their cargo.
Yeah, this is like the first point of this actual like round is actually dominion or domination. So they actually have,
it's going to be super crucial as to whether or not they can keep them off that point.
But unfortunately enough, the attacking side has the advantage of how close they are to it. So it's really up to them getting how far.
Oh, we have a comment Provo says, that's my girl. I'm guessing she's referring to Chiaki using the Invisible Woman ult at the end of the last round.
Yeah.
Which was inspired, I might say. So, yes.
You commune with
Miss Provo doing her job here, earning her scholarship.
Looks like they're going to go a very good defensive tactic with adding Moon Knight to the arsenal.
Yes. And the thing is, they're probably preparing to just keep them on point, because that's the thing about Moon Knight. You let them get on point, then you pop Moon Knight ult. Ooh, it's nasty. The moon does truly haunt you. Oh, but Big Steppa goes down
instantly from the storm.
Although the storm, that was weird. Come on, Ross.
Ross is doing his best, keeping his whole team supportive, but goes down at the end.
Yep, and we got Cloak and Dagger also going down. Faulkner's in trouble here.
Yeah, it looks like they're able to keep them off the point there, actually.
Yep, they're going to be able to take the first tick. Tick number 2. And the third. So that means Faulkner has very little room to work, but they do only have to hold them off for 34 seconds.
To that point, exactly where they were last time.
Yeah, they did eat a minute off of the clock, which is nice.
Yeah, but now they have to hold off this entire team, what they have. Yeah. We almost got a few ultimates. Well, they do have at least one, which is the rocket ult. You're getting really close to the point there, actually. We might need to get them pushed.
All right, take him down, guys. Oh, we get Strange ult.
They're just spamming ults now, apparently. This is not going to be good.
Worldly Boom gets a KO and ults himself, but now it's down to just Chiaki. Oh, no.
Yeah, that's not going to help.
Come on, guys. Get back to point. Get back to point.
There's no way.
Oh, Big Steppa was doing the best that he could, but wasn't able to make it.
4, 2, 5.
If only Dale can actually have a strat to get around that big wall.
Man, it felt like that one round took more time than the other 2 rounds combined.
Yeah, it was a really hard game for both of them, but it looks like the Storm gets the MVP for that.
Yeah. Not surprising. Did really well in that round. The same one that also played the Psylocke and got MVP in the first round. So yeah, that's going to bring us to a round 4. But yeah, let's take a look at the stats here real quick, since we got them up. Yeah, so we've got Avarice doing really well with 54 kills. That's,
assists.
Or sorry, assists, not kills.
But it looks like Woodley Boom doing the most kills, actually, with 43.
Yeah, and Big Steppa with 20 final hits and 48 kills. Whew. And it's funny because we have not seen him play Iron Man all semester.
Yeah, I think he just pulled it out his hat there for the last minute.
Maybe he's been playing a lot of Iron Man over the break, and we just didn't know about it.
Yeah, I mean, he had like what, 7 days and 4 days. No, that makes it what, 11 days in total to actually put a lot of work into that. Maybe
so. Maybe that's what he was doing for that whole time. Well, and it looks like we had some pretty impressive efforts from them specifically, and a couple of medals given as well. But I think the team has agreed to take a break, and you can see there Ross is still there, but everybody else is gone. So what we're going to do is we're going to join them, and we're going to take about a 2 to 3 minute break, and we will be back with some gameplay here in just a minute. We'll be right back with round 4.
Goodness.
Right now, the Phoenixes lead the Eagles by a score of 2-1. Faulkner is out of losses. They have to win both of the next 2 rounds in order to advance in the playoffs. So we will have that round 4 match here in just a minute.
It is state of the art. It is unlike any other school I have ever been a part of. It's interdisciplinary. It has huge spaces with lots of opportunities for students to work with physical therapists and speech therapists and physician's assistants. There is collaboration amongst the faculty as well as the students. So if you're thinking about Faulkner, just come tour. We'll talk you into it in about 10 minutes.
Did you know that 100% of Faulkner's computer science graduates
since 2014 have found jobs
in their fields within 6 months of graduating?
We live in the information age where you either use a computer or you get left behind. Are you ready for your future? Faulkner's computer science program is your gateway to a leading edge career with purpose.
I built church websites, and through the training and instruction that I received from Faulkner, I was able to go right into my career after graduation.
It laid a solid foundation for what you need to know.
At Faulkner, there are many kind and knowledgeable people that are eager to help you prepare for the future.
In the U.S., there are predicted to be over 400,000 job openings each year for computer specialists with median wages well above average. What you learn at Faulkner will give you control of what your future looks like. Our faculty has an average of 16 years of industrial experience and is ready to navigate you to a bright future as a computer scientist. Come join us at Faulkner University. Your future is worth it. My name is Mike Harridge, and I teach computer science at Faulkner. Computer science at Faulkner is dramatically changing right now. It's an exciting time to be here. We're adding new students, which is exciting for all of us, but we're also growing in the content in which we deliver. We're adding new courses, we're adding new curriculums. It's a time that things seem to be really exciting and things seem to be really changing rapidly inside of our field. Computer science will always be a rapidly evolving field. Everything from artificial intelligence to cybersecurity will always drive us to excellence. But here at Faulkner, we embrace that change as opposed to ignore it. Many of our students find their niche in the computer science world by coming here, and that's what we hope to really drive the love of computer science into our students here. I'm telling you, of any place you want to be to learn computer science, Faulkner is the place to be right now.
College, law school, this is a formative time for people, but it's not just about getting a degree. And I think when students come to school here, when people work here, that's what they get to see. The folks here will love you, take care of you, look out for you, and along the way, help you get a great education. I love that. I would tell students who are interested in potentially going to law school that they can learn the law anywhere, but not every learning environment is the same. So I think it's important for them to consider where they can go and be comfortable, where they can go and be encouraged, where they can go and be loved. And that's what they'll find here. There are larger schools, there are schools with bigger names, but there aren't schools with bigger hearts than Faulkner's Law School. We love our students. We don't apologize for that. We don't hide that. And they're not going to find that everywhere, but they can definitely find that here.
My Faulkner experience was one that I would advise anyone to take. I selected Faulkner because of, number one, because of the Christian values. The second part was the dedicated program that they had for what I wanted to do with my career, which was going to human resources. And so having that dedicated program and seeing that I could finish on time and finish within a short period of time, relatively, really was the one thing, some of the things that inspired me to come to Faulkner. My degree in HR got me into human resources in the automotive field, and having the degree from Faulkner was well recognized and well respected. And so the community in Alabama knows about Faulkner, and they recognize that Faulkner graduates are going to be some of the top-notch employees, and they're going to have good values, they're going to have good ethics, they're going to have all the things that employers are looking for now. So that really was one thing that Faulkner did for me, was give me credibility with local employers.
okay?
Well, we are live here still, folks.
Can you can still hear us though, right, David?
So, do you want to tell them, Coach, what's happening?
Yeah. So what's going on here is you're seeing we're having some technical issues, and for whatever reason, our stream isn't able to go out. Do we at least still have broadcast cam? Can we go to that, David? Nothing's up. Okay, well, in that case, we are going to go ahead and the only thing that we can do now is do a reset. So we're out of other options. So I know that we're just disembodied voices speaking into the black here, but we're getting no inputs. So we're going to have to make stream go down for a few seconds and then come back. But that's really all we can do at this point. So we'll be back in just a moment.